Straight into TBT. As always.
I read you. Orders received. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Yes, sir?
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received.
Insufficient phosphate gas.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Additional supply
Must be nice.
depots required.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Commander, rock out. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
Dude, I swear. I feel like I'm never getting first scout, but I'm always getting first scouted.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir.
Okay.
Roger that.
Resources are inventory.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. I read you.
What did he do?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Crawl scout first.
SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. I read you.
Huh.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Piece of me, boy. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Go, go, go. Give me something
Add-on
to shoot.
complete.
Give me something to shoot, Commander.
He goes really late.
You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll
Not
out.
enough minerals.
Delighted to, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Orders, sir.
Orders,
Destination.
Captain. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Affirmative.
Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished. I read you. Read the waiting launch orders.
Research complete.
Orders, sir. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Go ahead, Commander. Identify target. Proceeding.
I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by.
I read you.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Destination. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Insufficient phosphine
Orders
gas.
received.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Reporting for duty. Orders
It's liking this stupid SCV.
Absolutely.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Identify
Reporting
target.
for duty.
Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Bring the waiting launch orders. Go ahead, Commander.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders,
Your
Captain.
forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Research complete.
Identify target.
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Roger that. I can't build there. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Orders. Sector locked in. Reporting in.
I read you. SCV good to go,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Coordinates received.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Affirmative.
Reporting
Job
in.
finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Coordinates.
Orders, Captain.
Reporting in. Go
Job
ahead,
finished.
Commander. Sector locked in. Attack formation. Sector locked in.
SCV good to go, sir.
Coordinates received.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sector locked in.
Orders, Captain.
Bring the waiting launch orders. Sector locked in. Ready to roll out.
I read you.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
SCV good to go, sir.
Reporting in. Coordinates received.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Standing by. Reporting in. Attack formation. Coordinates received. Roger.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sector locked in. Transmit coordinates.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Go
Your
ahead,
forces
Commander.
are under attack.
Sector locked in.
SCV good to go, sir. Job finished.
Not enough energy.
Standing by.
Job finished. Job SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
Destination. Go ahead, Commander. Sector locked in.
I read you.
Ready to
I read
roll
you.
out.
Affirmative.
Transmit coordinates.
Orders, Captain.
Orders, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you.
Destination delighted to, sir. Go ahead, Commander.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for
Add-on
duty. Job
complete.
finished. Reporting for duty. Job finished.
Ready to roll
I read
out.
you.
Not enough minerals.
Destination moving.
Add-on complete.
Destination proceeding.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
Add-on complete.
Bring it on.
Job
Research
finished.
complete.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Finished. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Orders, Captain. go, sir.
All right, bring it on. Delighted to, sir.
I read you.
All right, bring it on.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination identified. Target. Destination.
Upgrade complete.
What do you want? Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
My new barracks go.
I read you, sir. Orders, sir.
Goliath online.
Report for
Goliath
duty.
online.
Job finished.
There it is. The bottom.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Report for duty. Yes, sir.
Not enough
Identify
minerals.
target. Destination. Absolutely. Move it. Proceed. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. What do you want? No problem. Yes, sir. Identify target. Something on your mind? Yeah. Identify target. What do you want? Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Absolutely. Proceeding. Ready to roll out.
I read you. Orders received.
Identify target. Bring it on. Orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Absolutely.
SCP good to go, sir.
Destination. Identify target.
SCP good to go, sir.
Identify target.
I read you.
Your
Report for
forces
duty.
are under attack.
Destination. Identify target. Yes, sir.
SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative. SCP good to go, sir.
Destination on your mind, sir. Orders, sir. Identify target. Destination. Orders, sir.
SCP good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Oh,
Is that it?
absolutely. I reach it. Identify target. Yes, sir. No orders, sir. Moving. Destination. Yeah, I'm going.
System functional.
All right. Ready to roll out.
Handcom locked. Confirmed.
I reach it, sir.
SCP good to go,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
Destination. Bring it on. I dig. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Yes, sir. I can't
Ready to
handle that.
roll
Yes,
out.
sir. I read you. I read you. Roger that. Right
Your
away, sir.
forces are under attack.
Identify target. Moving. What do you want? Target.
SCP good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Orders, sir. Something on your mind? Destination. Yes, sir. Something on your mind? What do you want? Target. Proceeding. Moving. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind? I dig. I read you, sir. Yeah? Oh, is that it?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I dig. No problem. Identify target. Ready to roll out. What do you want? Delighted to, sir.
I read you.
All right. Yes, sir. Destination? Absolutely.
Job finished.
Identify target. All right. Orders,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Proceeding. Something on your mind? Destination? What do you want?
Subjumper. Dude, we outplayed this guy so hard, man. So rare candy. Is Vulture's getting MVP here? Yeah, we just outmaneuvered this guy the whole game. Ugh. So fast with it? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. Very inconsistent. He actually did a 1-1-1 as well. It's kind of funny. He got first scout, so he saw what I was doing. He saw I was still running gas anyway. But he only made 3 Marines. And then went straight for siege, like very quickly, got defensive. So his CC is going to be a little bit faster than mine, because he cut a tank and went siege instead. And then... Why am I so far ahead in supply, actually? He went 2 tanks siege. I guess, yeah, I went 3 tanks siege. Okay, okay. And then I made 4 Marines, he made 3 Marines. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, gets really good volley off on my Marines, which makes things awkward, so lost 3 Marines to that shot. But whenever someone else is going 1-1-1, you go add-on and you go cloak. This is where I get all my value back. So, like, he has a bit of a advantage here. He's got the slightly faster CC and he got a better fight. Actually, our CC is, like, identical. Okay. Even on workers. So we're actually relatively even. My supply is lower because I went for a cloak and he got the better trade, right? I also lost my barracks and he didn't lose his, so... The opening has gone a little bit better for him, but I just make a better decision here. This is where I get a lot of value. We get those 2 Wraith, kill a couple SCVs. My worker production's just better than his during this as well. So yeah, now we're taking a lead. He goes into Goliath, and then he tries to catch my Wraith here. So he just trades 2 Wraith for 1. So like, now I'm just super far ahead. We're up 10 supply. 10 workers, I mean. Supply is like way ahead. And then we just out-tempo from here. So yeah, he fought better than me in the beginning, but then we made the better decision. And then we just outperform him from here the rest of the game. I saw him set up here. And so I immediately start preparing to go around. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I start getting ready to do this. And then when I catch him going this way, I was like, oh, that's even perfect. Like, I'm catching him moving out, so... We turn this into a lot of value. He does clear this, he has to pull some SCVs. He's gonna lose another tank, right? I guess I'm only up a couple workers right now. My 3rd CC's mining already. Gas is already done on mining. And we just have like the tempo advantage. I just keep slamming into him here. And then, as soon as I saw this army come from here, I knew he pulled this, so I immediately unsiege and started going up along this pathway as well. I got these 4 tanks here, which is going to be annoying for him to clear. And I was like, alright, now I have 2 attack paths. What'd you say? Down this much, does blue just need to turtle in pre-drops? Like prep drops? Or gamble expand? I mean, in TVT, yeah, if he just stabilized... It was kind of hard for him because I was leaning on him so much, and we were just out-tempoing. But if he, like, yeah, he needs to just properly set up. I don't think him pulling... Well, him pulling back here is actually fine, but he's not setting up, like, defensively fast enough, right? He's got enough that it is, like, pre-sieged with all of his army, like, here and, like, here on the high ground and stuff, if he just sets up well. He's also going Goliath instead of mines. Already opened Goliath, rather. Because he was worried about the Wraith, this also kind of messes with him a bit. So not being able to get a bunch of mines out like he wants messes with him quite a bit. And then he's got the better upgrades for sure. He's 1-1 on 1-0. Sci-fi's done. He's working on +2. Like, he's actually way up on upgrades. So if he manages to just defend and stabilize, he can play from here. Like, if he secures this space and, like... It's a little hard on Deja Vu, but, you know, as long as he's tracking my army well, and he can, like, shift his tank side to side, like, he can defend, right? And especially when he gets +2, he can defend. I'll say he has enough army to defend. The problem right now is he has to dislodge this, and he's, like, awkwardly set up here, and I'm just like tempoing nonstop, right? So like now he's like, okay, I need to go clear this, and then by the time he gets like clear, I'm set up over here. So yeah, it's just hard for him because I wasn't giving him a chance to breathe. So I don't know exactly how he could stabilize, but yeah, I don't know. I think my army movement was really good. I think my pressure was really, really good after I got that early advantage. The biggest mistake he made, honestly, was when he moved his army out to the left side like that. When he postured so aggressively on Deja Vu, it leaves so many attack paths open. Like, I can go through middle, and then I can go, like, left, center, right. Like, there's so many different ways I can go. Him putting his army there, like, really kind of hurt himself, because it really didn't affect my attack avenues at all. So it was really only 194. I actually felt like I was moving fast this game. That's kind of funny. Not currently, unfortunately. I lost a lot of MMR the last couple days. I hit 2143 like 4 or 5 days ago, and now we're back down to like 1990, so like 2200 toss would just stop making carriers. Dude, I have so many losses to carriers right now, it's crazy. It's insane.
Orders, Captain? Can I read you? Yes, sir? SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah. Well, I've also just not been playing well the last few days.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
That's probably the most focused I've ever been,
Enough minerals.
and my first game of the day was that last game.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir? I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir?
And CVs were not mining correctly.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Report.
Alright, so we send our 12 scout. If we see no 12 hatch, we drop the depot so we can start making more marines.
Reporting for duty.
So it's like, okay, no hatchery here, so just to be safe, start marines here.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain?
Then
Yes, sir?
this SCV goes center, this one goes top left. This is so that if it's crawl spawn,
SCV good
like 9 pull or something, then I can see the lings coming.
sir. Orders, Captain? I read you.
You want a piece of
It's top right, or top left. Oh, I see what he, yeah, okay, okay.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
I read you.
Yeah, this is like the meta scout on this map.
For duty. Orders, Captain? I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Reporting
And it is 12 hatch.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Standing by.
SCV good to go,
Piece of me,
sir.
boy?
Orders,
forces are under attack.
Affirmative.
Give me something to shoot. Commander.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Oh, it's not good that I took this much damage.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Standing by.
Job's
Go,
finished.
go,
I
go.
read you. Yes, sir.
You want
Orders
a piece of
received.
me, boy?
Roger that. Right away,
Additional
sir.
forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Job orders received. I read you.
Oh, that is way too early.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good
SCV
to go.
good to go, sir.
Rock and roll.
I read you. Orders received.
Commander, let's move. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders job finished. Orders, Captain.
Now it's way too late.
Orders received. Affirmative.
Standing by. Let's move.
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received. Roger that. SCV good to
Give me
go,
something
sir.
to shoot.
Roger
Your
that.
forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, rock and roll.
Ah,
To shoot. Commander,
Orders, Captain.
he was more sneaky than me, I guess.
Your forces are under attack.
standing by. Give me something to shoot.
Oh, we're just dead then. What are my Marines doing, dude? Why cannot I get them to go?
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Research complete.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Commander,
SCV good to go, sir.
standing by.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack.
To shoot.
I read
You want a piece of me?
Unfortunately, we are dead.
Want to turn a fade?
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
I can't stop them, Yuta.
Your forces are under attack.
My attention.
Well, that's what I get for trying to play the way I tried to play, so a little bit of punishment there. Yeah, that's my fault, honestly. Like, when my SCV died, I should never go for what I went for. Because I don't know if he's making lings or not. He was just super all-in. I got punished for it. Punished for being dumb. It's one of those things where it's like, I know, right? I know you don't go when that happens, right? When my SCV dies and I don't see what he's making, you don't send the Marines, period. He was just massing Speedling behind this. He was playing, like, no drone. If I stayed defensive, then the game's over, right? Because it just has no eco. So, that was self-inflicted, 100%. Not following the rules that I know I'm supposed to follow.
Not enough minerals.
I also could have got way more damage. My Marines, I guess I was misclicking or something. It was twice I tried to send them in, and they somehow that second time they like scattered everywhere. I don't even understand how this happens.
SCV good to go, sir.
But yeah. I could have at least got a lot of damage done with those Marines, I think. Like, if I kill a bunch of Lings, he wouldn't be able to... Or, drone, he's not able to make the meet up properly, like... And maybe I can still stabilize if he can't make a bunch of muta at once. Oh well.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Moving on.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, he also saw my Marines moving out with the Overlord, which is fine. Like, I was okay with him seeing that, but of course he's gonna make a bunch of Lings with him spotting that. So, Which was what I was even trying to get him to do, and then I was like, well, maybe he's retarded and didn't see. Never assume that your opponent is bad, okay? It's a really, really bad thing to do.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir?
Scout's kind of late.
I read you. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir? Right away, sir.
So we go ahead and do this.
Orders, Captain?
Really don't like polyploid.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting
This 12 hatch though.
Captain, I read you. Roger that. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shit.
That's not good.
SCV good to go, sir.
Again, not following my rules that I've set for myself, right?
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. I read you.
Not enough
Yes,
minerals.
sir.
Piece of me, boy.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Commander,
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
give me some of this shit.
I read you.
Piece of me, boy. Give me
SCV
some of
good
this
to
shit.
go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Not enough
Yes,
minerals.
sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Piece of me, boy.
I read you. Roger that. Affirmative.
Give me some of this shit. Let's move. Outstanding.
Your forces are under
Orders,
attack.
Captain.
Commander, outstanding. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
Right away, sir.
Commander,
Job finished.
give me some of this shit. Rock and roll.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots
I
required.
read you. Roger that. Right away,
Piece of me, boy.
affirmative. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Oh, I made this extra depot.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
My academy is kind of late too.
Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Not
Orders
enough minerals.
received. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Not enough
Piece of me,
minerals.
boy. Let's move.
Orders, Captain.
Commander, go, go, go.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job roger that. I read you.
Not enough
SCV good to go,
minerals.
sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Give me some of this shit.
Job finished. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? Need medical attention? I'm on the job. State the nature of your medical
SCV good to go,
emergency.
sir.
Did someone page me?
Good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Research complete.
I read you.
Piece of me, boy.
I read you. Job finished.
Piece of me, boy.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
SCV good to go, sir.
Need medical attention?
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Report
boy?
for duty. Job Captain. I read you.
Commander,
Did someone page me? Need medical attention?
Commander,
Need medical attention?
jacked up and good to go.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Let's move.
I'm on the job.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this
Where
shit.
does it hurt?
Let's move.
Additional supply depots required.
State the nature of your medical
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. I can't feel that. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under
Did
attack.
someone page me? Static. Need medical attention?
I read you.
Commander, standing by.
Let's move. SCV good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Piece of me, boy.
Did someone page me? Need medical attention?
You want a piece of me, boy?
MMR complete.
SCV good to go, sir.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Did someone page me?
Good to go, sir.
Did someone page me?
Your forces are under attack.
Where does it hurt? Did someone page me?
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where does it hurt?
Jacked up and good to go.
Right away. Where does it hurt?
Give me some of this shoe.
Did
Commander,
someone page me? Did someone page me?
you want a piece of me, boy?
Good to go, sir.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Where does it hurt? I'm on the job. Did someone page me?
Outstanding.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Right away.
Your forces are under
Did
attack.
someone page me? Stat.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go.
Oh, he's going Guardian. Yeah.
Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Plus one just finished.
Commander,
Some anti-timing for you.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll. Give me some of this shoe. You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
Complete. Your forces are under attack.
Give me some of this shoe. Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoe.
You're making 0 medics. What do you think?
We want a piece of me, boy.
Prepped and ready.
I read you. I can't feel that. Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good
Need
to go.
medical attention?
Jacked up and good to go.
Prepped and
Outstanding.
ready. Need medical
Jacked up
attention?
and good to go.
Enemy
Need
complete.
medical attention?
Standing by.
Need medical attention?
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me,
Need
boy?
medical attention?
Jacked up and
Did
good to
someone
go.
page me?
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this
State
shoe.
the nature of your medical emergency. Stat. I'm on the job.
You want a piece of
On
me,
my
boy?
way. State the nature of
Give
your
me some
medical
of this shoe.
emergency.
Go, go, go.
Did someone page me?
Give me some of this shoe.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
State the nature of your medical
Give me
emergency.
some of this shoe.
Need medical attention?
Give me some of this shoe.
Need medical
You
attention?
want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain.
Did someone page me?
Jacked up and good to
Did
go.
something destroyed?
You want
Did
a piece
someone
of me,
page me?
boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
State the nature
Additional
of your
supply
medical
depots
emergency.
required.
Commander,
Need something
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
piece of me, boy?
Don't keep me waiting.
Piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
I read you. I can't feel that.
Piece of me, boy?
Only Jimin is Jimin.
I am eager to win.
Doesn't he know?
Piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Did something destroyed?
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Piece of me, boy?
doesn't he know? It's probably not. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not, the attack that I made. I need to think about it. I think generally it's not good, though. Because I want to preserve a lot of those Marines. Like, I don't know, killing a lot of Muta is obviously good too, right? But... Okay, yeah, that's an S-rank Zerg. I love beating an S-rank Zerg that is on a B-rank account. That feels good. That feels good. His main account is 2250 with 140 games on it, so... Unfortunately, he's on the B rank account, so I get like 12 points. Probably didn't need to keep making Valkyrie, but... Man, he just didn't make Lings. Did he just... How early did he make the Sunken? Did he make that Sunken in time? No. You mean because of my streaming hours? I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't push here, though, because there's no way... Like, in my brain, there's no way he's not making Lings, but... I mean, he made a Sunken, which is more damage to himself than if he had just made Lings, honestly. I guess the reason he does this is, he doesn't have to worry about making any more Zerglings. Like, he never makes a single Zergling beyond those two, so he just drones after the Sunken. So, I don't know. And then, when I saw the Fast Hive, my first thought was, yo, there's no way he can get away with this. And then it occurred to me when I saw how many Muta he had, I was like, oh wait, this is Guardian. My range is kind of late because my Academy was late, I mentioned that earlier. Like, my range should be pretty much done, at least very close to done. I actually don't know, if you do the build correctly, I don't know the exact time it's supposed to finish, but this is way too far off. I was out here trying to make him make a Sunken, because I know his Muta count's going to be low. Too low to fight me this early, but he didn't react. So, I know I can't stay out here without range, so I regroup my army. Range finishes here in a second, and then I start feeling good now. So, yeah, the dude's like no drum. And then I scan his main... I was gonna scan both, but then I scanned his main and saw right here that he was already making the Hive. And I was, in my brain, I'm like, there's no way this dude is allowed to go straight to Hive like this without lurkers. Because I completely forget that Guardian Hydra is a thing. Like, I see it so rarely. And then I scanned and saw one Sunken here in a second. Or, yeah, right there. So I was like, alright, let's just go. Unfortunately, this has been an anti-timing. It's literally my army dies as my +1 finishes. So I trade as poorly as I could, basically. But when I saw more Mutas pop here, I was like, oh, this is Guardian. And then I scanned here in a minute to, like, after this fight to kind of confirm. But I see this many Muta, I'm like, oh, this is Guardian. So there I scanned, saw Guardian, and as soon as I scanned that, I know that his base is up here, right? It's pretty much always going to be how it is. If they're in these spawns, he's going to be taking this for the Hydra Guardian. So I decided to use that to continue fighting. At this point, I'm thinking, I really wish I'd made more medics. If I had like 3 or 4 medics with this and a few less Marines instead, this would be so much stronger. This is so troll. I didn't realize I was even doing this. Like, it didn't occur to me. Yo, true. They don't have guns, man. So I was like, okay, well, since we're so close proximity, I've already bled off like a ton of my bio. Let me just keep fighting as mutas because he still needs to make mutas because he needs to make more guardians, and I guess he want to go devour as well. So I was like, whatever. If I keep making him make mutas, that's less Hydra, and then my Valkyrie will be more effective. So I was like, let's just keep fighting. We've already come this far. Let's just keep trading for muta. I only killed 3 muta there because I have no medics, so it's more of a donation, to be honest with you. So that was bad. I mean, at that point, I guess it's just... Should have just waited for a few medics, honestly. Like, that was pretty terrible. Like, I had time. I had time to wait for a few medics. And then I could have gone. If I'd queued them up right away. Cancel Marines, make a few medics. That would have been way, way better. But every muta I'm killing right now feels good because he doesn't want to be replacing so many muta either. And my thought was, I'm making him replace muta. I'm already on 5 racks production. I've got 2 Starport Valkyrie, so it's like, the more mutas I'm killing, the more mutas he's making, the less Hydra he's going to make. Which, will, like I said, it'll make my Valkyrie better and better. And I'm confident enough in my production at this point. I saw the Guardian start there. I know he had the sunken up here, so there's no point in continuing to go. Although, actually, it's kind of funny. I could have actually got up there and killed this. Because the 2 Hydra and 1 sunken is not actually going to beat that. But my Valkyries are on the way, so I'm like, alright, there's no point in, like, no point in forcing. Let me just build my army up now. My production's good. My barracks have been blinking pretty much non-stop, except for the new one. Yeah. And I just have enough here to just bulldoze through it. I mean, the one Devour is pretty decent. Does kind of jack up the Valkyrie quite a bit, but... yeah, we just basically out-macroed him, to be honest with you, more than anything. He's never going to be able to keep these alive. Probably 7 Valkyries kind of troll, especially since my sci-fi is on the way. I can just start storing up gas. I don't need 7. What's up, Ned? Ned Flanders. Alright, let's do one more game. It's a short one for now, but I do plan on coming back later tonight. Could you imagine how impossible would it be to win a game playing vanilla against Brood War? If you just weren't allowed to use Brood War units or upgrades or anything. Like, could you imagine trying to play that way? I would probably lose to, like, D rankers. That's a TVZ today. No TVP, therefore we're gaining MMR right now.
Orders received.
Which I've mentioned this before, it's kind of funny.
I read you.
PvP is probably it's the matchup that I understand the most.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Not enough
But it's my
minerals.
worst matchup.
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Who is this?
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
Is it Spine again?
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Not gonna tell me? I like that.
I read you.
It's somebody that's in a...
SCV good to go, sir.
doesn't want to say.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. I read you. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
I doubt that I don't know him.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
supply depots required.
Orders, Captain.
Oops.
Roger that.
Okay, it's a little bit late.
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
Uh,
Sir?
Well, it's someone in NA, and I find it hard to believe that I don't know an NA A-rank Zerg, right? I mean, maybe I don't know him. Just feels unlikely.
Reporting for duty. Orders,
We
Captain.
will see. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's one that
Reporting for duty.
hangs out under the radar.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Job finished. I read you. Orders received. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Okay, well,
I read you. Affirmative, Job. I read you.
now the turn rate's gone to crap, so...
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
Commander,
Orders, Captain. I read you. Affirmative. Yes, sir. I read you.
piece of me, boy.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. I read you.
257 Laren?
Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Let's move. Go, go,
Yes,
go.
sir. Affirmative.
Commander, rock
SCV
and
good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders received. Orders, Captain.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Orders received. Orders received. Affirmative.
Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
Commander, let's
Yeah.
move.
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
I read you. Right away, sir. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away, sir. Job's finished. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
SCV good to go, sir.
Go, go, go.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. Commander,
SCV
rock
good to go,
and
sir.
roll. Commander, outstanding.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Finished. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Standing by.
SCV good to go,
Want a
sir.
piece of me, boy?
Orders received.
Standing by. Commander,
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
I forgot my eBay boys.
standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Captain
SCV
Redmond,
good to go,
need
sir.
medical
Something to
attention.
shoot.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to
State
shoot.
the nature of your medical emergency.
Reporting for duty. I read you. I read you. I read you.
Give me
Where
something to
does it
shoot.
hurt?
Reporting for duty.
Add-on
Orders
complete.
received.
Additional supply depots required.
Where does it hurt?
Research complete.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Need medical attention.
Additional supply depots required.
Job's finished. Yes, sir. I can't build there. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain.
Additional supply depots are under attack.
Did someone page me?
Not enough
State the
minerals.
nature of your medical emergency.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
This eBay is so exposed.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Job finished.
Piece of me, boy.
State the nature of your medical
Your
emergency.
forces are under attack.
I'm trolling. can't click it.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Did someone
Piece of me, boy. Go, go, go. Give me some of this shit.
Come on. Medic's running around. Alright, well, we lost. I gotta stop doing this kind of stuff in this matchup.
did someone page me? I'm on the job.
Your forces are under attack.
Right away. Where does it hurt?
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shit. Give me some of
Did
this
someone
shit.
page me?
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where does it hurt?
Yeah, I'm dead. We'll do one more. I just need to sit back on my ramp and stay defensive, but
Did someone page me?
I just don't do it. Lack of a bunker is not the problem, dude. My entire bio ball was sitting away from my turrets and nowhere near the ramp. I don't need a bunker there. Army positioning was the problem. I have enough army, I'm just sitting out in Narnia, away from everything. Ugh. Which, I knew he had a bunch of lings. I saw he was making the muta, right? I saw the muta timing. So, it's like I know these things, I just don't think sometimes. And we forced him to make even more lings, right? Like I knew that I made him make more lings, so I know this was coming. Oh well. Yeah, I had all the information, just my reaction was, or like my lack of response to it was bad.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
It's one of the main problems I have, just my brain being turned off. Not thinking straight, or just not thinking, really. It's not even a matter of not thinking straight. It's like I know things and I'm just not thinking. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. But my TVZ needs a lot of refinement anyway. I mean, I don't know, like, I think some of it's okay, but there are definitely some basic issues that I'm having constantly. I'm really just gonna play TVZ on Polypoid all day? I don't like this map. I need to unveto Dominator though, as well. Oh, it's the same guy.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah, I need to unveto Dominator because it's gonna stay in the map pool, and it seems to be a really popular map, so I just need to unveto it and start learning to play that map. Maybe I'll veto Polypoid, honestly.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Right. The barracks isn't late this time, so that's a good start.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Job finished. Orders, Captain? I read you. Orders received.
They're overpull?
I read you. Roger that. Orders received. I read you. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received. Right away, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Right away, sir. Orders received. Roger that. Orders received. Roger that.
Interesting that he would overpull.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. I read you. Reporting
Your
for duty.
forces are under
Orders
attack.
received. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This is way too easily again.
Not enough minerals.
Go, sir.
You would think. I think I'd be a little better at that by now.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
I didn't have gas, so we're not gonna have to worry about speed really early or anything like that.
SCV good to go, sir.
Overpull into a link blood is very unlikely because it's just not very good.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Academy's a bit late again.
SCV good to go, sir.
Additional supply
I guess it could have been...
depots
You know, I don't know enough to know if it's overpull or 12 pull.
Reporting for duty.
That's kind of a problem. Well, no, he didn't have gas,
SCV good to go, sir.
so he's not doing like super fast meter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Job finished. Roger that. Orders received.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Reporting for
boy?
duty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Job finished.
Not enough minerals.
Outstanding. Let's move.
I read you. Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Interesting
Orders received.
Give me something.
that he is doing this off of an overpull.
Orders, Captain.
Commander, standing by.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by.
Orders, Captain.
Standing by. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
Should have been plugged. Why am I not plugged?
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Right away, sir. I read you.
Veto eyes.
Yes, sir.
You got my attention.
Reporting for duty.
My
I
attention.
read you. Reporting for duty. Finished. Orders, Captain.
Want to turn up the heat.
I read
Your
you.
forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Job finished. Affirmative.
Want to turn up the heat. Yes.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough
Good to go,
minerals.
sir.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Want to turn up the heat.
We are playing with fire. So, I don't know why. So this is what I do. And this is why I lose a lot to this kind of stuff when I shouldn't lose. I could have easily lost here. Honestly, I feel like I should have lost here for what I did. So this is a common mistake that I make in this matchup. like when I'm getting cheesed, is when he was committing the lings, okay, let me just fast forward to it. So I didn't think you would do this because off of overpull, I think this is not very good. I think 12 hatch into... So, okay. When it's 12 hatch and I lose my scout like this, if I lose my scouting SCV like that, I need to go and make the bunker, right? I believe this 100%. When it's overpull, I never feel like I'm afraid of a Ling Flood because the overpull is basically going to be a much weaker version of a 12 hatch version, right? Because he's just going to have less eco, less larva early. So it's going to typically come a little bit slower. It'll be like a little bit less eco, so he's not going to have as many Ling. He actually did go lair behind this. Actually, I want to see the pull timing as well. This is important. Okay, I think this is overpull, right? Yeah, okay, so it is overpull. I think with 12 pull, the gas is like really, really fast, because one of the things with 12 pull is you're typically looking for a really fast lair. So, yeah, it's overpull, and then when he does this, I'm actually surprised he was going lair. I'm not sure why he GG'd then. I guess I don't know. Did he give GG'd there? I'm not even so sure. So anyway, so this comes in fine, right? So the issue here that I have so often is I'll be like suspicious of, okay, I'm getting all in, right? Like it's very clear that he's all inning me, but then I start to think, but what if he's not? What if he's actually just behind this massing drones and I need to like maximize my economy, right? So we pull back to the ramp and we beat this, right? And I even see 2 more lings coming. This is like, obviously he's still making lings. Why I don't just bring like these SCVs, like all of them even, and just plug the ramp while I get my like Academy Tech running, you know, get my stim going, get my medics out, get some fire bats or marines, whatever I want to do. Just plug my ramp, keep pumping SCVs at home, and it's fine. But in my head I'm like, oh, but if he's massing drone, I need to be getting my economy ready for the metas that are coming, right? My game understanding is like pretty bad as far as like timers and stuff too. Like, I saw no gas when I scouted. I saw that it was overpull. I should know approximately the minimum amount of time before metas are out, and I don't know this. Like if I think I should know, like, okay, so I left his base. What if he starts his geyser right when I left? Then he starts mining the gas, and then he starts his lair, starts the spire, and then goes into Muta, right? I should know generally how much time I have, but I don't have enough understanding of that, and that's something I could easily look it up and like kind of map it out, and just it's something I need to write down and just remember. Like it'd be pretty easy to figure out, and then it's just once I have that number I can remember. So I need to do that at some point, because if I knew that. If I knew that he was just massing Ling while going into lair behind the overpull, and I saw that he didn't have the gas, and I have an idea of exactly how much time until Muta, then I can respond accordingly. But this lack of knowledge is where my lack of confidence comes from. But I actually should have lost. If he controls his SCVs, or his Lings better here, I actually just lose, I think. I mean, he didn't even start his Spire. He's floating 1,200 minerals. Like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't think... I shouldn't have won this game because of me... how I reacted. It's not good. It's definitely like a mental thing I need to work on a little bit. For sure. How the game's going? I think they're going okay. We're 3-2. Quite low, yeah. I lost a... Well, this was from a couple days ago. Yeah, I dropped a lot of MMR for a couple days. Okay, one more game. This will be my third one more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind. I swear I never see the YouTube chat pop up on my screen. Can we just go mech? Not sure which game you were referring to. I assume we're the TVZs, but I don't remember. I don't know which one. And I was starting to think all these drones that are used in wars are kind of like carrier interceptors. I guess. There's like meters any second now. Oh, yeah. Kane. KS.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir? I read you. Roger that. Orders, Captain? I read you. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir? Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Good old TVP.
Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
Little hack, yeah, little hiccup there. It's gonna drop him turn right now. I love it. Dynamic is the worst thing ever.
Not enough
Like the
armies.
tiniest little hiccup. And everything is ruined.
Yes, sir? Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? I read you. Affirmative. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply
Job
depots
finished. I read
required.
you. Affirmative.
Not what I want about.
Not enough
I
minerals.
read you.
Is this Polypod again? I played Polypod like 5 times now.
Go, sir. Right away, sir.
Right? I've had one non-Polypod game, I think. My first game on Deja Vu.
Enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Followed by 4 or 5 Polypod in a row. Did I play anything else?
I read you.
Played 5 games. This is my 6th.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Finished. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
This is Barracks placement.
Orders, Captain?
This is pretty bad.
Good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Job under that. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
True. So true, Ned.
Not enough minerals.
Could have actually had a pretty good factory timing.
Orders, Captain?
Didn't even see what my gas timing was.
Captain, job finished. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Reporting for duty. I read you.
Piece of me, boy. Standing by.
Reporting for duty.
Starting to feel like 12 Nexus.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you.
Nope.
Orders received.
19.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, wait, no, this is 12 Nexus. Cross spawn.
Give me something to shoot.
SCV good to go, sir.
I actually like that a lot.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Job finished. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain. that. I read you.
Give me some of this shoot.
Reporting
Outstanding.
for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Bring it on! Oh,
I read you.
Piece of me, boy. Let's move.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Yes, sir. Job right away, sir.
Commander, standing by. Outstanding. Standing by.
I read you.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Let's move. Standing by. Outstanding.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Commander, go, go, go.
something on your mind?
Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll. Let's move. Outstanding.
I'll read you, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah? Oh, is that it?
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
I'll read you, sir.
It's not in range of the.
Orders received.
Ah,
Commander, rock and roll.
that's really, really unfortunate. That's really not in range, man. I'm sad. Well, this game's just over then.
Yeah?
SCP good to go, sir.
This actually. Oh my god. Yeah, now we know, I guess. That's crazy to me, man.
What do you want?
SCP good to go, sir.
Well, the game's just over because of this. This isn't playable. Ah.
Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
Research complete.
All right, bring it on. Oh, is that it?
I read you. I read
I
you.
should just leave, I guess.
Roger that. Orders received.
What do you want? I'll read you, sir.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. SCP good to go,
What
sir.
to do?
Yeah? I dig.
Play it out? I mean, yeah, we'll waste some time, I guess. It's not playable, though.
SCP good to go, sir.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Base is under attack.
I'll read you, sir.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
What do you want?
I read you. Reporting for duty. Orders
I'll
received.
read you, sir.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Ready to roll out.
Reporting for
Proceed.
duty.
Additional supply depots
What do you
required.
want?
Give me some of this shit.
That's kind of sad.
What do you want? Identify target.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. Reporting for duty. I read you. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Job's finished. Orders received. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Roll out.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Upgrade complete.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. I read you. I can't build there. Job's finished. Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
I'm just gonna cut all the corners.
Forces are under
What do you
attack.
want? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? I'll read you, sir. Ready to roll out.
SCP good to go, sir.
Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? No problem.
Job's finished.
Oh, is that it? I dig.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are
SCP
under
good to go,
attack.
sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. SCP good
Research
to go, sir.
complete.
Destination, delighted to, sir. Orders, sir. Move it.
SCP good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir. Delighted to,
SCP
sir.
good to go,
Piece
sir.
of me,
sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Piece of me, boy.
Job finished. Job finished.
Outstanding.
Orders, sir.
Commander.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, this is really not playable.
Orders received. Orders, Captain.
Ready to roll out.
I read you.
Identify target.
SCV good to go, sir.
Orders, sir. All right, bring it on. Yes, sir. I read you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you want? I dig.
Orders, Captain.
Destination.
Base
There's no point. Yeah, whatever. I mean, whatever. It's just a really stupid mistake. It's funny because I almost built it. I was like, oh, this is too far. And then I moved it closer. And I was like super confident that was in range. What a stupid mistake, man. I don't say GG very often. I say GG if I played well and they outplayed me. If I lost because I'm retarded, then it's not a GG. They beat me because I suck. Yeah, exactly. I did. I pushed it over a little bit more. And I was like super sure we were good.
I read you. Roger that. Affirmative.
I'm so sad. So sad. 16 low, it's too laggy. He can't handle it.
SCV good to go, sir.
not enough minerals.
It's another Zerg. Alright, so we have to watch out for Ninefold or
Not enough minerals.
whatever else. True! Cross-spawn Nexus first. I'll be honest with you guys, I have not had a near-spawn 12 Nexus
Minerals.
the last, like, 8 or 9 times I've been hit with a 12 Nexus. So he's, like, 4-pulling or something, right? He's doing something really cheesy.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
I know this because of how much he's typing.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna barracks a little bit closer,
Not enough minerals.
because I don't trust this guy.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Oh yeah, look at that scout.
Wait, sir. Roger that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. I read you. Orders received. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Roger that. Orders, Captain. I read you. Affirmative. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
Piece of me, boy. Let's move.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Orders received. Captain, I read you. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Commander.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Jacked up and good to
What a waste of time. A B ranker that's bitching about 16 low, like, I absolutely love it. It was like less than 1900. I love people like this. This like self-entitlement that these like mid B rank Koreans that have is ridiculous. Actually, this guy has two 2100 accounts as well. But this is his most played account. Yeah, it's sub 1900. The other ones are... Well, it's actually decent number of games, too. But I love it. Just, like, 16 low, right? Like, look at your MMR right now. You have 400 games on this account. Let's play Polypoid.
I read you. Orders received.
Or maybe it's a 4-pull this time.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
I'm just gonna M-base A-Rax this time.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir?
Not enough minerals.
I do. It's a really bad way of splitting.
SCV good to go, sir.
Does that block my ring path? It actually might.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots
Roger that.
required.
Affirmative. Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Finished. Orders received. Affirmative. Job finished. I read you. Yes, sir? Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain? I read you. Affirmative. Orders, Captain? I read you. Report
Not
for duty.
enough minerals.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Report for duty. Report for duty.
Let's move.
Report for duty. Job finished.
Let's move. Rock and roll.
Report for duty.
Rock and roll.
Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
This one needs to stop queuing. Funny, this guy's losing his mind, dude. He's very mad. want to see what I'm saying? What do you mean? What you mean?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Is this polyploid again? I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Alright, I need to change my vetoes. Oh, you see what you're saying? Never mind, I read that wrong. Oops. Okay, let's change my vetoes. Let's do Dominator off, Polyploid on. I mean, basically, Bangalore, the best thing, if you know what patches it's supposed to go to, the best thing you can do is go into a custom game on single player and just do like F10E, was it RR? Whatever it is. I don't remember, but just restart over and over again. And do your split, restart, split, restart, split, restart, split, restart, and just keep doing that over and over and over again. It's the best way to train it. It's something I need to do, but I still haven't got around to it yet. But I will at some point. And just find a method that works best for you. You can get some tips on how other people do it, but the main thing is just knowing what patches they need to split to, and just doing whatever works best for you. And just practicing that, so. The way I do it is not good. How do you know which patches are best? You just gotta know. Oh, is there a UMS for it? I didn't know.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
So, like, technically for this one, like, I always split to these 4, but technically the best is, like, these 3, and then this one for your 4th right here. This is actually the best patch, I think. But I never really practice splitting. But if you see, like, high level, then it'll be... I don't know if they split to this one, actually. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to actually look. But I kind of generally know the good patches. I actually don't know how these stack up. I'm pretty sure this is the best one. This is like second best, and then these are just all good. So UMS for everything, that's true. So much TVZ today, it's kind of insane. Clicking is not great. I do on the right side mining. This is Polestar? Looks like Polestar.
Not enough minerals.
I don't boost as much as I should. There's a lot more boosting I could be doing. The only boosting I do is the top right patch on the right side mining. But there's like ways to boost even this side. And there's more boosting you can do on the left side or right side mining.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's not super important at lower MMR. I personally feel like until you get to A rank, it doesn't matter, but I'll always say, like, it's always good to practice good habits, of course, right? The earlier you start, the better. It's an important at, like, C, D, B rank, then no, it's not, but you'll be happy that you're good at it once you get to higher MMR. Because there's not really much else to be doing in the meantime, right? I'm gonna go and do this because anytime I get drone scouted, I like to go and make the depot. And make the Marines. This gas is a little bit late, right? This is gonna be a later layer. If only I knew enough about StarCraft to know what exactly that means.
Not enough minerals. gas.
305 layer. Someone tell me what that means.
Not enough minerals.
4 lanes.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
More lanes?
Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders received. Roger that.
Yeah, that's an overlord.
Orders received.
That's an overlord.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Orders received.
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
Piece of me, boy.
Orders, Captain.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Give me something to shoot.
I read you. I read you. Finished. Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir. I read you. Orders received. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Reporting for duty. I read you. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
I read you. Roger that.
Not enough
I'm gonna
minerals.
go ahead and do this.
Standing by. Rock and roll. Commander.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Job's finished. I read you. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
Give me something to shoot. Rock
SCV
and
good to go, sir.
jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Affirmative.
Commander. Outstanding.
Prepped and ready.
For that reason.
For duty.
Give me something to shoot.
I read you. I can't feel
Give me
that.
something to shoot. Let's move. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
SCV good to go,
Need
sir.
medical attention?
Piece of me, boy.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
Is this lurker? Could be lurker.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Research complete.
Need medical attention?
Insufficient
Oh,
respiration.
not running gas. Well, that's not good.
Let's move.
That's not good for him.
Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
Add-on complete. Insufficient rescuing gas.
I read you.
Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. I read you. Feel there. Roger that. Orders, Captain.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god, can we move, please?
I read you.
Commander.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Job. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Did someone page me?
Your forces are under
Right
attack.
away.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Job
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
Where does it hurt?
Job SCV good to go, sir.
Piece of me, boy.
Additional supply depots required.
Job finished. I read you. Roger that.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir. Orders received. I can't feel there.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Additional supply depots required.
Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Upgrade complete.
I read you.
Your forces are under
Medical
attack.
attention?
Job finished. Job orders, Captain. Job finished. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? Did someone page me?
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. Still there.
Prepped and ready.
Commander.
Need medical attention?
Give me something to shoot.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
SCV good to go.
Base is under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Not enough energy.
Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Need medical attention?
Commander. Give me something to shoot.
State the emergency.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, of course he does.
Where does it hurt?
Additional supply depots required.
SCV good to go, sir.
But of course.
Can I read you?
Did someone page me? Did someone page me?
Your forces are under attack.
On my way. Need medical attention? Need medical attention? Need medical attention?
Now we're starting my +1.
Reporting for duty.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Oh! I am trolling.
Need medical attention? Where does it hurt?
Oh no.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
Okay, still okay.
Reporting for duty.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty.
Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Did someone page me? Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Can't build it. Piece of me, boy.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
SCV good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty.
Did someone page me?
Yes, sir. Job finished.
Need medical attention? Prepped and ready. State the nature of your medical emergency.
Don't keep me waiting.
Need medical attention?
Perfect.
Yes, sir. Reporting for
What's up, Ray?
Valkyrie, prepare.
Did someone page me?
Need something
Need
destroyed.
medical attention?
I'm
State
eager
the
to
nature
help.
of your medical emergency.
I'm eager to help.
job finished.
I'm eager to help.
Did someone page me? Need medical
Valkyrie,
attention?
prepare.
On my way. Right away.
Of course.
I mean... This is fine for me now.
Your forces are under attack.
Did someone page me?
Need something destroyed.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Affirmative.
I'm eager to help. Jawohl. I'm eager to help. Achtung! Need something
Upgrade
destroyed.
complete.
Jawohl. Don't keep me waiting.
Prepped and ready.
Achtung! I'm eager to help.
Job's finished.
Achtung!
Can I read you?
Yep.
Can I read you?
I'm eager to help.
Prepped and ready.
Perfect. Don't keep me waiting. Perfect.
Good to go, sir.
Achtung! Of course, my dear.
Where does it hurt?
It's showtime.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Achtung!
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Yes, sir.
Did someone page me?
Destroyed.
Did
Don't
someone
keep me
page me?
waiting.
Prepped and ready.
So confused.
Did someone page me?
Achtung!
Need medical attention?
Showtime.
Where does it hurt?
I'm eager to help.
Where does it hurt?
Of course, my dear.
Research complete.
It's a counterattack, right? No? Okay. So weird, man. I mean, yeah, he was just all in attacking. But I thought he'd at least make units again. But he still had no third base. Like, what was the game plan? Like, after his attack fails, the game's over, so why did we stay? Well, it was weird because it was like, it was all in Muta, but he took a really late gas. Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. I don't know. He's like all-inning with Muta, except he did it like so wrong. Like, it's all so late. His lair was so late, like, it's impossible for me to have late turrets. I did look away from my army at the worst possible time. I saw... Well... I mean, I just need to keep massing units before I push. I didn't realize... I saw the drone count when I scanned at one point, and I was like, okay, he's still doing some eco behind this. Because, like, the Muta count... It was weird because it was, like, more than normal, but not enough more that it felt like he, like, was all-inning. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, he's making some extra meter, he's, like, continuing to replace his Muta, but it's not, like, something crazy. But I guess it's just because his gas was so late, that's why it felt so weak. It kind of confused me a good bit. I almost didn't make Valkyrie because I wasn't sure. So this push out was pretty troll. I have no upgrade still, right? Because I just completely forgot my +1. And that was the moment, right? I moved down. I was like, oh yeah, +1. As I'm like sitting here AFK in the middle of the map, with my army not knowing if it's massing Ling or not. I kept trying to scan hatcheries to see what was coming out, and I just never saw what was hatching, right? And his drone saturation didn't look that bad, but actually this is pretty bad. I'm just not paying attention. Yeah. That drone saturation is no good. I'm just not paying attention. This is like, clearly he's massing units. But whatever. At least it made him try to attack me. But my production's like, we're good. Yeah, against something like this I do. And then this is one of those moments where I push out with this. I should have been 4 Valkyrie, or at least 1 more, but apparently I didn't have the money when I tried to start one earlier. Yo, what's up, Goose? Thanks for the raid. But this is one of those pushes where it's like, I didn't even care if the push dies, because he's making so many units that it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just outgrowing him anyway. My tech's gonna beat him, my macro's eventually gonna catch up, like, I didn't even care, but then the fight actually came out even, funnily enough. Like, I thought I was just gonna lose it and trade a lot, but then we even won the fight. He's at 28 supply. Like, why did we stay? It was at 28 supply after that fight, he didn't leave. What are we thinking, man? He's like, alright, I guess I'll go crazy, Zerg, now. Doesn't make any sense. What's up, Tiny, Goose, Camp? The usual suspects. Well, at least we mass Scourge, I guess. So, I don't know. B rankers, you know? My people. Ugh. What up, Seth? Alright, let's see if we can lose to a almost C rank Protoss.
Order scout? Affirmative. Roger that.
Because we definitely can.
Yes, sir.
Looks like he might be NA as well.
Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. I read you. I read you. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Missed a patch.
Sir. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
I just didn't start my depot.
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir. I read you.
Alright. We'll try to lose. We'll see what we can get done, guys.
Orders, Captain.
You know it's quitting time when I'm forgetting my very first building.
I read you.
Depot, yeah. Whatever.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Orders received.
No, I actually slept okay. I'm just retarded. It's the main problem.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Job finished. Roger that.
That is the primary issue that we are having.
Go, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Job yes, sir. Affirmative. I read you. I read you. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. I read you. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go,
I
sir.
have no idea what my factory timing was.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna assume it was decent because that supply block then took over the early gas for that reason.
I read you.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job orders, Captain.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
Sir.
Standing by. You want
Orders,
a piece of
Captain.
me, boy?
Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Commander.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Can't build it. Something's in the way. Reporting for duty.
Standing by. Rock and roll. Standing by.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Good to go, sir.
Bring it on. I dig. No problem.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, I'm going. What do you want?
Sir. Reporting for duty.
What do you want? Oh, is that it?
Good to go, sir.
Yeah, I'm going.
Reporting for
Piece
duty.
of me, boy?
Something on your mind?
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Base is under
Reporting for
attack.
duty.
I read you, sir. What do you want? I dig.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was 9-9.
For duty.
Well, it's like in base 9-9 or something.
Attack.
I read you, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
Reporting for duty.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply
I read
depots
you,
required.
sir. I dig.
Oh my god, dude.
Orders received.
Add-on complete.
I read you, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah? Yeah,
Jacked up and good to go.
yeah, I'm going.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Still there. Orders,
Something
Captain.
on your mind? I dig. No problem. Oh,
Yes,
is
sir.
that it?
Standing by.
I read you. Yes, sir.
Yeah?
So weird, man.
No
Dude, my vultures got stuck on each other in this corner. You gotta be kidding me, man.
I read you. I read you. I read you.
That's super triggering.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain.
Identify target.
I'm actually pretty far behind. Losing those two vultures like this is
Identify target.
terrible. And he could be doing anything behind this. Could be DT. Last scouting this. Like, everything's going wrong right now.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough
I thought it was center 9-9 because there was 3 zealots showing up. The dude went like 10-12. I didn't click this. I don't know what that is.
Ready to roll out. Absolutely.
That's such a massive mistake.
Yes, sir.
not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
SCV, good to go.
I don't know if that's Robo or Citadel.
Destination.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Research complete.
Roger that. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Job's finished. Orders, Captain.
It's a shame.
Ready to roll out.
I read you.
Destination. Identify target.
The thing is, the positioning looks like a Citadel, but I don't think it is because DT should have been here if it was.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Job's orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
Read you.
Okay.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, now I know at least.
SCV, good to go, sir. I read you.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Destination. Proceeding.
Give me some of this shoot.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, it can't have both like this.
SCV, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Destination. Identify target.
SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative. Job's finished. SCV, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
roll
Roger
out.
that.
Not enough
Yes,
minerals.
sir. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
Well,
SCV, good to go, sir.
we're a pretty good bit behind.
Destination. Identify target.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. SCV, good to go, sir. Roger that. SCV, good to go, sir.
That's okay.
Add-on
I read
complete.
you. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative. SCV, good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply
Just
depots.
gonna have to be miserable
Yes, sir.
against this C rank.
Reporting for duty.
Ah,
Good, sir.
fine, everything's fine.
Orders, Captain.
Supply blocks are good. Can't even make my
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
comm sats with the supply blocks. I don't have my academy yet. It's terrible.
Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I read you.
I did not start my academy.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Crazy, I'm like sitting here thinking
Reporting for duty.
it'd be about done. Dude, I am so far behind.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir. Move it.
It's kind of depressing.
Identify target. All right. Bring it on.
Goliath online. Go ahead, TACOM.
Reporting
I made these Goliaths so I could scan the observers.
Orders, sir. Proceeding.
Additional supply depots required.
Sir.
I read you. I read you. I can't build that. Reporting for duty.
Stopped making depots again.
Bring it on.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Move it. Orders, sir. I read you, sir.
complete.
What do you want? Yeah? What do you want?
Reporting for duty.
All right, bring it on.
Reporting for duty. Still there. Yes, sir.
Something on your mind? Yes, sir. Proceed.
Job finished.
Destination? Yeah. I dig.
Yes, sir.
Well, axes.
What do you want? I dig.
Add-on complete.
Something on your mind? What do you want? No problem.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh, is that it?
Job finished.
Yeah, I'm going.
SCV good to go, sir.
No problem.
Job finished.
Oh, is that it? I dig. Ready to roll out. No problem.
Insufficient history gas. Your forces are under attack.
I read you.
Yeah? No problem.
Orders, Captain.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Destination,
Upgrade
sir.
complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Upgrade complete.
Orders, sir. I read you, sir.
Yes,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack.
Something on your mind? Roll out.
Job finished.
Destination. Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Calling online.
Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Destination. Proceeding.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Orders received. Job finished.
Identify target. What do you want? I dig.
Job finished.
No problem. Ready to roll out. I dig.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
No problem. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Add-on
I can't
complete.
build there. Orders, Captain. I can't build
Something
there.
on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
I read
All
you.
right, bring
Your
it on.
forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Destination.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Your
Destination.
forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain. Job finished. I read you. Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished.
All right, bring it on. Orders, sir. Yes,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack.
Destination. Roll out. Identify target. I read you.
SCV good to go, sir.
I dig. No problem.
Job finished.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Identify target.
Affirmative. I read you.
All right, yes, bring it on. Proceeding.
Orders, Captain. Job reporting for duty.
Yes, sir.
Reporting for duty.
All right, bring it on. Destination. Ready to roll
Reporting
out.
for duty. I can't build there. Job finished. I can't build there. I read you.
All right, bring it on.
I mean, he's only on 4 base right now, right? So, I mean, it seems that way. I haven't really been able to double check.
I read you, sir.
Trying.
Your forces are under depots required.
Destination. Delighted to, sir. Channel open. Move it. Identify target. Bring it on. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Bring it on. Ready to roll out.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
Target.
Job finished. Yes, sir. Orders,
All
Captain.
right, bring it on, sir. Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Absolute destination.
Reporting for duty.
Destination. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination. Yes, orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
No problem. What do you
I mean, I'm not even pushing my entire army.
Your forces are under attack.
right? Bring it on. Destination.
Go, sir.
Orders, sir. Proceed. Bring it on. Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination. Absolutely.
Your forces are
We're just trolling for fun.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Proceed.
Your forces are under attack.
Some money I'm floating.
What do you want? Ready to roll?
No, I played like an absolute monkey this game. I was so confused by what he was doing.
I reach you.
And I mean, I'm floating a fortune this whole game.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, we actually lost to a C ranker.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want?
There's my plus two.
Is that it? All right. Ready to roll out. Something on your mind?
Your forces are under attack.
You think a science vessel is gonna help Hal?
Sir, identify what do you want?
Just out of curiosity.
Identify target. Something on your mind? What do you want? All right. Bring it on.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
What do you want? Something on your mind? No problem. I dig.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination? Destination? What do you want? Yes, sir. I dig. No problem. Orders, sir.
No.
Yeah, sir. Destination? Destination? Identify target.
Reporting for duty.
Destination? Sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Something on your mind? Yeah. Identify what do you want? All right. Yes, bring it on.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination? Something on your mind? Orders, sir. Identify target. Identify target. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, I'm orders, sir. Identify target. Identify target. Something on your mind? I dig. Yeah, I'm going.
Your forces are under attack.
I reach you, sir. Ready to roll out.
Now I need a science vessel.
Ready to what do you want? All right, bring it on. Orders, sir. Something on your mind? What do you want? Something on your mind?
Your forces are under attack.
Absolutely.
Upgrade complete.
No problem. Yeah, I'm going. What do you want? Target. Orders, sir. What do you want? I reach you, sir. Yes, sir.
Channel open.
Destination. Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Bring it on.
Orders, Captain?
Destination. Identify target. Sir.
Online.
What do you want? All right. Bring it on. Roll out. Yeah, I'm going. Ready to roll out. Identify target. Destination. All right. Bring
Your
it on.
forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain?
Transmit orders. Orders, sir. Yeah. Something on your mind? I read you. Orders, sir.
Goliath online.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. All right.
Your forces are under attack.
No, I can't click, man.
Ready to roll out. Identify target.
Upgrade complete.
Sir. Something on your mind?
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Destination? Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination?
Yes, sir?
Oh, is that it? Yes, sir. Moving. Yeah, I'm going.
Your
Destination?
forces are under attack.
Proceed. Ready to roll out. Yeah. Destination? Moving.
Your forces are under forces are under attack.
Destination. Something on your mind? Yeah? Oh, is that it?
Your
What do
forces
you
are under
want?
attack.
Destination? Destination? Orders, sir. No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Orders, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Ready to roll out. Yeah, I'm going.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you, sir.
Channel open.
Orders, Captain. Can't build there.
Yes, sir.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Systems
SCP
functional.
good to go, sir.
Calling online.
Orders,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack.
Sir.
SCP good to go, sir. I'm finished. Orders, Captain.
Yeah? Something on your mind? Oh, is that
Your
it?
forces are under attack.
Something on your mind?
SCP good to go, sir.
Destination? Receiving headquarters. All right, bring it on, sir. Identify target. Moving.
SCP good to go, sir.
Identify target. Ready to roll out. Receiving headquarters. I read you, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Orders, sir.
SCP good to go,
All
sir.
right, bring it on. Destination? Identify target. Destination? All right, bring it on. Absolutely. Delighted to, sir.
Systems functional.
All right, bring it on. Yeah?
Orders, Captain.
Ready to roll
SCP
out.
good to go, sir. Orders received.
Identify target.
So I kill this. I can take mid. He can have these bases.
Something's in the way.
We didn't have these bases yet. Okay, we're in good shape.
Your forces are under attack.
Delighted to, sir. Headquarters. Destination? Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir. Transmit orders. Orders, sir. Proceeding. Ready to roll out. I read you, sir. No problem. What do you want? No problem.
Not enough energy.
I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Oh, is that it? No problem. I dig. No problem. Identify target. Receiving headquarters. I read you.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Ready to roll out. All right, bring it on. Explorer reporting. All right, bring it on.
Your
Destination.
forces are under attack.
Transmit orders. Destination. Transmit orders. Yeah. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Systems functional.
Ready to roll out. Affirmative, sir.
Comlink online.
Upgrade complete.
Aircon locked.
What do you want?
Go ahead, Terran.
Move it.
Go ahead, Terran.
Greetings, Command.
The C rank started showing, boys. It's so frustrating, dude. You have like a crappy opening, and then it's like, alright, now we have to grind it out against someone that is god awful. Like, oh! What a tilter. It was the most tilting win of my life. I thought I was getting center 9-9. It was like a late center 9-9. It confused me. That's what it felt like. It's because he did 9-9 in base, right? It's pretty sure that's what I'm looking at. Let's double check. No, not even a 9-9. How'd these zealots get here that quick then? He did like a, what was this, like 10-11? Or did he 10-12? So he just did like a PvP build. It's 10-12, right? And it's 10-11. This isn't even a thing. Very confusing. Like, who plays like this? And so I bunkered, which I don't need the bunker because this is not what I thought. I got last scout, right? Confused me. I was very confused. I didn't need the bunker. We did get the 11 gas, which actually paid off fine. But the bunker ends up, like, basically not mattering. It's completely irrelevant. And then he goes Nexus off of one goon. No range. I mean, I can bust this, right? I thought about that too, that I could probably just bust it. I didn't know if he was cutting goons or not. But when I scouted the Nexus, I actually should have just known. But I'm only just now scouting the Nexus. My Vulture movement was... I thought he was gonna be rallying goons, so I went around like this, and then waited a moment before going in, thinking he was gonna be sending goons, and I wanted to come in after the goons were sent out. Like, this is what I was trying to do. But he just did Nexus off of one goon, like it's... I could even pull now and bust this. Like, cancel this bunker, and just start mines, and go. He's gonna have 2 goons when I get there. Yeah, I could have just busted it, but I wasn't confident. I had the thought, but I wasn't confident. And then this garbage happens. Okay, so I don't know what I'm against. I didn't realize I scouted Robo earlier, too. Okay. So his gun comes off, and I'm like, oh, his gun came off, I can go. Because I saw it chasing here, so I turned back around to go in. Or no, not here, it was the next one, yeah. So he does this. I don't think you can, because it takes time to kill Nexus and you can pull probes. Yeah, I pull SCVs. That's not... The way the bus works, I pull like 8 or 9 SCVs with my 4 Marines, 2 Vultures, and have a tank behind it. So it's going to be 4 Marines, 2 Vultures, and like 8 or 9 SCVs versus 2 Dragoons and his probes. Like, this is a very, very easy bust. This is a... Yeah, this is a very easy bust. But I wasn't paying attention. If I saw the Robo... Like, I didn't realize he went Robo right after with the Nexus. Like, I just wasn't paying attention. This is such a weird thing for him to have done. Yeah, then my Vultures get stuck on each other, so I end up losing them both for free. So it's like, alright, well, now we're just going to play massively far behind. CC starts after his Nexus is done. Yeah, the Vulture getting stuck because it should have been 2 Vultures in the main, killing probes and getting full information. So triggering. This looks like Forts 10-11, you cut probe shortly after 3rd Zealot. Yeah, but it's a PvP build. It's not a PvT build. And the only reason it works is because I last scouted and I thought I was getting center gated. So my reaction was like all wrong, because I just didn't realize what this guy was doing. It's so nonsensical in PvT. Like, he can't Nexus the way he did, because I'm 100% able to bust it. I just hurt myself in my confusion. Nom, are you telling me, okay, that he went 3 Zealot, 1 Goon, Robo, Nexus? That's what you think Fort did? Because I seriously doubt that's what he did and killed Dandy. I don't believe that for 1 second. He went 3 Zealot into Goon, Robo, Nexus. Yeah, send me the replay. Let's see it. So anyway, because the opening was such a disaster, we now have to suffer for the next, like, half hour. We at least get in here and kill a bunch of probes. The probe production's garbage, too. I mean, he's C rank, right? That's kind of the thing. Like, he's not good. I just screwed up in the beginning. I got completely confused by what I was seeing. And self-destructed more than anything. And then my push-out was terrible. I was also floating a bunch of money a lot of the game. Start going over 2,000 minerals. And I left behind, like, almost an entire control group of units when I pushed out. And I push out just before +2 finishes. Maybe not just before, but... you can send it to me on Discord. Like, look at how I'm doing this, right? Even clumping my tanks like this. This is just me, like, tilted, right? This way of pushing is just me being tilted. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then I got all of this sitting back here, not joining the group. As I push it. This, like, never gets sent in. Floating 2,000. So right now I should be maxed with my max supply army out here. 2-1's actually still, or not even 2-1 because I'm on +1, but +2 is still a little bit away, but... I have enough to hold this very easily. The siege is a little bit late, but it's not too bad. But I'm clumping pretty bad, so the storms get a ton of value. And, yeah, all of this not being here is like Omega Troll. And then I don't target goons either, right? With tanks. But the clumping was like the biggest problem. And despite that, we still kind of come out okay. Like, I literally could not have felt this worse. And then I start re-pushing again. Way too early. What I needed to do is, after he backs up here, start laying mines everywhere. Not immediately unsiege and push. Like, this is... I've already scanned and I knew he had a ton of gateways. I know he has bottom left. I didn't know that he had top left. I did this before bottom left. And this is all me. It's from me being stuck in my base too earlier, but I did get a couple vultures out. I need to start going drop chip for this kind of stuff, right? If I scout this, make a drop chip, like, so cheap but so effective. Because the guy clearly can't keep up. And then I'll show you one mistake he makes too, later. Like, the only reason I'm able to come back and win. So I donate a bunch of units for free here. Get stormed to death again. Floating 3,000 minerals almost. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Well, we got our +2, +3 on the way. So the reason exit, if you're still there, the reason I said it was okay later is because I saw that he didn't have this base, or this base, right? And I was here, and I was like, well, I can just kind of turtle mid and take this base now, and then play to deny this base. And I'm pretty sure that's good enough to win the game at that point. Oh, and he didn't have this one either, right? So, yeah, I didn't have these 3 bases. I thought I was going to have to take one more base. Like, thought I'd have to try to maybe secure this one, which would be kind of a nightmare, but... I could, like, slow play it, take this, and, like, very slowly. Maybe even just denying this actually would be good enough. Maybe even playing with this one myself, since he didn't have this base. Yeah, I win this game. Dude's terrible. I'll show you why I lose this. Well, first of all, he doesn't keep expanding, and then second of all, the way he fights me later is, like, horrid. Yeah, he was like C rank. Like, barely B rank. He was like 1808 or something. So this is where he starts throwing the game. Because he just perma-rallies his units into my army instead of building up again. So he tries to come up this ramp and donates like all of this army too. I mean, I guess not donates, he trades a little bit, but it's not good enough. I guess after I killed this, I could have even mined this, honestly. Wouldn't have been that terrible. So we get this base secured. I am on like 1 base mining at the moment. I'm gonna stay on 1 base mining. He's on 2, 3. Oh, it's about to be 2. So he's only gonna be on 2 base mining. So this is what he keeps doing. He just permanently rallies units in to die. And like keeps sending small bits and pieces of army from down here into like the minefield that I was like resetting over and over again. Oh yeah, and he tried to break this. So he loses a bunch. He's like hardcore panicking. Right, he's just full on panicking. And then yeah, this, right? Like these mines I set probably 4 or 5 times and they just keep killing his units over and over again. So he's just panicking. He just needed to remax. And he can even let me have this base. Remax. Don't let me up this ramp, right? Just make storms and stuff, whatever. Make it where it's like super annoying for me to come up this ramp. Expand here, here, like wherever he wants, right? And he's got all 3 corners. I'm gonna be killing a base that's not even mining, right? I'm literally... The only reason I kept fighting here was because of how he kept fighting me. No, they did not. The only... Yeah, that's the only reason I kept pushing up here. I was like, he's just perma-rallying his units into my army. I'm getting so much free value that I was like, I guess I'll just keep pushing this. I also kind of wanted to clear it anyway, because clearing that secures this a lot better. But normally this isn't really... This is not a good thing for me to do. But it's just... I was just taking advantage of him being confused. Like, he's out mining me by so much, it's insane. Or he should be, right? He's not re-expanding. He just stayed on these bases. So there is when I scanned. And I was like, hey, I'm actually in good shape. Or here it is. Yeah, here I scanned, and I'm like, okay, well, he's not mining this base, or this base. So I was like, I'm just going to flow my main here in a minute to mid. I don't end up having to do it because he's not expanding, but... Yeah, he just like perma-sent units into army. He was lost. It's like the hardest, like, 3 points in my life. 4 points? We're gonna say 4 points. 8! That's twice as much as I expected. It's not even that bad. I played well. I played well. Did I? I don't think at any point I played well this game, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I took advantage of him being not good. So we'll say I did that part well. But I never ever should be winning this game from that position. Thought I was gonna be sent a replay. Where's this replay I was promised? I want to see this 3 Zealot, 1 Goon Nexus Robo build from Quark. Ugh. This game is stressful, man. PvT makes me sick, like I'm physically ill from this matchup. Well, definitely don't listen, or don't follow the C rank Protoss gameplay. He just needed to expand again. He just needed to expand and keep remaxing, not keep trickling army into me like he was doing. This gameplay looks exactly like me. That's actually kind of true. Your building, your macro and stuff is a lot more crisp than his, but the way you fight is actually about as bad as he fights. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. And I get it. Like, it's actually hard for both races to fight. Like, I think it's easier for Protoss to fight well in the beginning, but once it gets, like, later and later, it starts getting really, really hard to engage properly for Protoss. And when you start getting to the point where you can't even fight the army head on anymore, it's like a whole different game that Protoss has to play. And I think this is the part that a lot of Protoss players struggle with when they say they don't like PvT. Like, they get these advantages early PvT, they have like good early fights and stuff PvT, but then once Terran starts getting like the huge army and the upgrades and everything, Protoss has to start playing the same matchup in the same game, completely different from how they've been playing up to that point. And I think this switch that Protoss has to make is the part that a lot of you guys struggle with. Because it's no longer about like head-on engagements or just out macroing, right? It becomes like more of a maneuver thing and like a skirmishing and just like you have to read the game state completely differently. You have to transition very differently. And it's hard to explain and teach as well. How do they have to play multi-prong harass? Kind of. The problem is that it kind of varies game to game, but like typically if you get to that stage of the game, like he had all three corners, right? He can basically be playing to counter or deny a base while making it miserable for me to come up a ramp. Like if I'm trying to come up a ramp into like storm and stasis and like all this garbage, and then it's like he storms me a bunch and then backs up, and then I come up to the ramp and I get stormed a bunch and then he backs up, or he lets me up slightly up the ramp and then I'm starting to get stasis, and it's just like the whole time this is happening, my mining is running out, right? I was going to my 4th base only at that point, and yeah, that's another thing you can do. But I was on my 4th base. I was literally on 1 base mining, and he had access to 3 more bases that I couldn't easily contest, because if I don't kill bottom right, which, because I took 3 o'clock, I like have to kill this base that's not even mining, right? And he made it very easy for me to do it, but it didn't have to be that easy. But if he's making me miserable, and then he's building up this max supply army that slams into my 3rd base, or he's just mining like all of these bases, the other 3 bases, while getting gateways in every base, and running like arbiter recalls or even like a carrier transition, like I don't have the economy to keep up. Like, yeah, my army is stronger and he can't fight me head on, but he can whittle me down and I'll eventually run out of economy. Because the next base I had was middle, right? So I was going 3 o'clock to middle, and holding middle is not easy. Especially if there's like stasis or arbiter recall threats and stuff, and like he can kind of do pulse rounds because he's got a base on top left and bottom left, so he can like come from multiple directions, and it starts getting harder and harder because he's out mining. He'll be out mining me so much that eventually it can kind of wear me down. Alright, well, since you can't find them, I'm gonna go back to my previous statement that you're remembering wrong. I just don't believe it for a second that he did it the way this guy did it. Like, it's so foreign to me because you have bases like Zerg without Anitis, and all the worst parts of having insane amounts of money dumped into buildings. Yeah, it's definitely very different from Zerg. That's true. Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. We did okay. We got a bunch of our points back today, at least. I think I was like 1900 when I started, so I got, what, like 150 back? Something like that. Pretty good. We went... Man, I played a lot, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with 1 lever, so 7, and 1, 2, 3. It's about 7 and 3. 7 and 3 plus 1 lever. Not bad. My short stream was almost 3 hours, so that's about an hour and a half longer than I planned. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try and stream more tonight. I don't know what it's gonna be. Might be Clear Obscura, to be honest with you. We'll see if I get in the mood for StarCraft again, but we're playing pretty well, so I might get the itch because I'm playing well today. It's usually how it goes. Oh, Hayuk. Hayuk streaming. I like Hayuk. Definitely a longer stream than expected, yeah, for sure. Alright, boys and girls. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to try and be back later tonight. Probably going to be Clear Obscura, maybe StarCraft, but unlikely. So worst case, I'll be back on StarCraft tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate every single one of you.